Hello, Losing to Gain. Christina here. I am coming at you with my 7-week post-op video. Um, 7 week. I totally skipped my 6 week. I'm so sorry. Last week was a really rough week for me. I will get into that in just a moment. I am kind of feeling weird doing this in my car, but I'm waiting for my husband to come out of an appointment, so it's a good opportunity to do it. So, anyway, my numbers. I'm trying to remember them off the top of my head, so forgive me if I'm a little bit wrong. Since last time, I think I was 210 maybe last time I came on here. I don't know. I think. Sorry. But today I'm 202. So I have 2 more pounds to Wonderland. I am so excited. 2 more pounds. So I'm hoping my very next video I am telling you guys I am in Wonderland. So I started at 245, day of surgery, and today I'm 202, 7 weeks. So yay, pretty good. I'm happy with it. So let's see. So last week I did not come on, and I kind of had a really rough week. And I think looking back, I understand it now. In the moment, I did not. So it kind of started out with, okay, TMI. Turn it off if you don't like TMI. Okay, I gave you enough time. So, so kind of what happened was I had my cycle. My first menstrual cycle came, and since surgery. And I had not had one prior to that. I breastfed my daughter for all the way until a week before surgery. And so this was when I went in for surgery, I had my cycle. And I finished it up before I ever got home because of all my issues. I was there for quite some time. But anyway, long story short, this was my first one since surgery. And it was very hormonally challenging. Is what I've come up with. So I really think that's kind of what happened. It was pretty rough. I had where one moment I'm laughing, the next minute I'm crying, the next minute I don't know. It was just kind of a really weird week. So hormonally, I was kind of all over the place. And then also, I was really upset with myself, didn't know what was wrong with me. I felt like there's something wrong with me as a person because since surgery, I've had zero appetite. Now, I know that comes with RNY, but when I say zero appetite, I mean this last week, I have had to force myself so hard to eat that, it makes me cry. It was so bad. Like, forcing myself to the degree of wanting to cry thinking about food. Like, I just don't want to eat. Now my eyes want to eat. I see foods, or I'm cooking for my family or whatever, and I see things and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. So my mind and my eyes are like, ooh, yummy. But my stomach is telling me, ew, gross. And then I don't want to eat for whatever reason. I don't understand it all to explain it very well, but what I do know, and I hope I'm not alone in this, but what I do know is it really broke me down because this was by far the worst this week. It was very, very, very hard to eat this whole past week. I've been forcing and forcing and forcing. There was one day, and this is so embarrassing and very hard for me to admit. I don't want anyone to really look at me too terribly, but I had a day where all I had gotten in was one hard-boiled egg and a sugar-free popsicle. And, of course, water. Lots of liquid. And I did take all my vitamins. Every day I take all my vitamins. But other than that, I got nothing. So, that is not okay. I know that's not okay. That is literally all, Isaac, please. That is all I could literally bring myself to that day. I tried very hard every other day, and even that day, But sometimes it's very, 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 very hard to bring myself to actually putting the food in my mouth, chewing it, and swallowing it. It is very, very, very hard. And I feel so silly doing this in my car with other cars pulling up around me. Anyway, it's very hard, and it kind of took a weird toll on me because I felt guilty and I felt weird, and I didn't know, why is this happening to me? Why am I so appalled by food? I've never in my life thought I would ever say that, being the hungry, hungry hippo that I've always been. I've always been such, obviously that's why I'm in this, position that I had the surgery. I ate too much, and I probably ate a lot of things I shouldn't have ate, and whatever. So I never thought I would ever experience not having hunger, and even, not wanting foods and things like that, and being appalled by foods. Like, I'm so grossed out by foods sometimes that I just want to, Isaac, that I just want to like gag and throw up thinking about food. So that's very hard for me mentally to grasp. Sorry if I seem like a downer this week. I'm totally not down. I feel so great and alive now. I had to just get through last week. I think mentally I'm much better and stronger now this week. I do think I was hormonally going through a lot on top of not eating well and I don't know. I'm slowly getting back to, I'm eating like string cheese. I just had a piece of string cheese. I might have some hummus. I don't know. I'm trying to add, a handful of nuts maybe. I'm trying to just like add some more things back in that I started out with maybe without going too far back, because I personally cannot do the protein drinks of any kind, not Isopure, not the clear ones, or the shakes, or even Premier Protein. I cannot do any of it. I've spent hundreds of dollars trying all different kinds, and I personally, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I will throw up at the smell and sight of it. So I will be giving all of that to my husband. He can drink all of it. So it's a little more challenging, trying to get your protein in a day. And so I do try to eat like meats and things like that, like maybe some fresh deli turkey, or, just whatever I can find that's, chicken. Chicken goes really well with me, which I know it doesn't with a lot, but for whatever reason it goes really well with me. So, seatbelt bothering me. I can do really, really well with chicken, turkey. Now, I do have one aversion so far that I know I can absolutely not eat, and that would be any kind of sausage. It can be ground up, it can be in the form of like a brat, or it really doesn't matter what kind of turkey sausage. I mean, I eat very healthy lean meats, so mine were like turkey sausage or chicken sausage or whatever. It really doesn't matter if it's a type of sausage. I cannot eat it. My stomach will go into a sharp stabbing pain for about 4 to 5 hours, where I have to put a heating pad on my stomach. I can barely move, and I'm just miserable for about 4 hours. It is terrible. I don't wish it on anybody. So I don't actually get sick. Knock on something hard. Wood. I have not thrown up yet. That's not the kind of sick I get. I get more where I'm just like down for the count, and my stomach is in agony pain. Then it'll go away, and I have learned my lesson 3 times. I've tried 3 different types of different sausages type deal, in different forms, and it just doesn't digest. So I'm done with sausage for quite some time, until I think I'm maybe ready to try again months down the road. But until then, I will not be touching it in any way, shape, or form. But chicken is really good. It goes down easy and perfect. I can only eat such a tiny amount of everything. I mean, I am so full after the tiniest bit. I had a steak taco one day, really fresh, and it had cilantro and steak, and that was it. I didn't eat the other stuff. And I literally could eat, like, okay, if the taco was that big, I could only eat that much of it. I mean, I eat so little when I do eat that I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I try my best, and I'm getting in what I can get in, and always making sure I get my vitamins and my water. Always have water. And you know, I'm just trying to do the best I can. I do try to get all my protein. Some days are better than others. So yes, baby, we stay hydrated. Even my son knows. So anyways, yeah, so last week was kind of rough, and I'm very sorry for not tuning in at all last week. I did feel bad about it, but I knew I needed to just concentrate and figure out what was going on. I didn't realize in the moment, but I do feel really good now, and actually feel excellent now. It's funny, the minute that the cycle ended, I'm sorry again for TMI, but the minute it ended, I was instantly back to my old chipper self, and everything in life was good again. The eating wasn't any better necessarily. I mean, I still have a difficult time with food, but I'm mentally, you know, feeling great, and I feel very good there, and so that kind of makes up for it. I don't know. I can deal with things better. So I'm not like all over the place emotionally and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't know. It went away. It came and went away instantly with the onset and offset. So I don't know. Really weird. I don't know. Anyways, let me think. Is there anything else? So yeah, I don't know. I guess that's my update for this week. I think next week, being that it'll be 8 weeks out, I'm going by weeks, so 8 weeks, 2 months. That's what I'm going to count as my 2-month surgiversary, because I just go by the weeks. So I am going to I will promise to do a body shot. I'll have my husband hold the camera for me and do it. And I will have measurements, of course, and better weight for you guys. Since I'm in my car, I didn't have all my info with me. But anyway, 245 to 202. So pretty good. I think that's about it though. And 2 pounds away from Wonderland, everyone. It's going to be a big celebration once I hit those ones. I don't even know exactly what all I want to do, but I'm going to be so floored excited. I'm going to have to do like a little happy dance or something. I don't know. But anyway, I will talk to you guys next week on my 2-month surgiversary, or 8 weeks. Thank you guys for tuning in and subscribing again. I'll talk to you guys soon.